I'm not on cold anymore.
I fear your luck's run out.
Bring it! There! Hot! Gotcha! Bring it!
Going in feeding
Beat
time.
Hot! Gotcha!
My thought USB ports was plugged into the motherboard. And I got the one that I was plugged into got fucking became bad. So it was disconnecting my controller.
Heads out!
But then it was like a no one that I can actually plug into Hondo.
There! Yeah! Bring it for it! Ha! Give him your all!
To fuck about to do it so.
Finish him
All
off!
done.
Dude, I'm gonna use that move more often. Kept on disconnecting from the Bluetooth adapter.
Behold Cosmo Canyon,
Yeah,
a sacred
I
sanctuary.
couldn't. I gave up on that.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined.
It doesn't seem like I'm doing that anymore.
I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
So I've been using the Bluetooth adapter for like a couple of days by now. And it's not disconnecting it. It's like there was something wrong with that fucking one that was plugging it into.
Chocobo, choco, chocobo. I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Am I gonna hear that a lot now? So let me guess, he interrupt the fucking dialogue we were trying to listen to. Hey. So I guess he interrupt the dialogue while I was trying to fucking listen to it and whatever.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
What the heck?
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on.
What happened to his fucking voice? Like, hey.
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
Whoa.
What the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious.
Huh.
Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Thanks.
Can you believe it? Nanaki's
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Come get a talisman infused with the powers. All of the items we offer are handcrafted.
Let me guess. The planet
All born of the planet are kin.
Gee, you travel a lot.
The River of Light says it.
Because there's no shop here yet. It's not here, or I had to go up there before it pops up.
May the planet watch over and keep you.
Oh, nope, they're up here.
Crazy to think these. You ain't getting your hands on. No visit to Cosmo Canyons.
Well, I've seen worse.
Lovely. What's like 3? It's like. Let's come back to around 20,000. Yeah. Because 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's cause like
Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
because 20,000. Okay. Don't need you because I did that last night. But close the stream down.
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and deliciousness.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder.
Dude, will you stop drawing that voice
I
off?
had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana-king! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
Will you stop drawing me off with that fucking voice?
Goodbye?
Dude.
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on.
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Okay. He way went so fast.
Our bodies.
Feel the energy at our very core. It rides the winds across our...
This was one of the better parts of fucking.
Us and the... Lift your gaze.
If you ask me, planetology's the future.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Okay.
These sacred lands have been rich in
We are siblings all, born of one mother.
If you attune yourself.
It's so great learning about all the time I've spent here. A seminar.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
Okay.
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
So many seminars. Where do I even start? Tell me, is it better? Wicked thoughts be gone. Hmm?
To study planetology.
So expensive. By unlocking
They no one does into.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
So expensive.
Our planet is the greatest artist. The way the shadows carve out the red stone, it's perfectly balanced. There's something that's truly magical about the harmony of natural structures.
Oh boy. My fucking cousin become uncomfortable.
No man, woman, or child.
So expansive and enthralling.
The way the shadows carve out the
Some use an old pillow to fucking make it more comfortable.
There's something that's truly magical about the harmony of natural structures.
St. Paddy's fucking shakes. Shamrocks. Shamrock shakes at McDonald's. What the heck? Okay. Must have been doing it for a while because it says he says it just came back. I just never noticed, I guess.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Rugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Dude, is this the same voice actor?
Well,
Because literally, this is drawing me off.
like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
40 what?
Lucky here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Oh. Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Because it is the same voice actor. I didn't expect to see a voice change. I didn't expect the fucking voice would change on this game. I thought it would just say the same. Yeah, I'm just going through and not seeing no word. Not seeing no word 13 at all. Jeez. To do me way off. I heard like, what? What? We're not talking the same way. What?
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Whoa, whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
There are books, not devices. Oh man. God. That's something.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
You are talking to a walk.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
And the what?
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
Okay.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
I want to see it now. That's the best part of this fucking game. God damn it.
We've all been worried sick about Nucky, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
One of the best parts of this game is actually seeing fucking Sasquatch in the file, fucking. That too, like, hey. It's like my fourth time playing the remake for some of this. Of Rebirth, like, hey, but love that fucking scene I did back in the day. Why is that so? Then that miss. That
records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
You mean old? Like you? I stop. I'm old too, but still.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen.
Can I go in here now with the dawn? No.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Oh, no room I need to go to. Not upstairs.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Interested in the future. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Hmm. Oh boy.
The planet connects us, one and all, for everything exists through her.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy.
I think there's his own telescope in this fucking game.
Through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space to gaze at the stars.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired.
That again, huh?
What?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came.
Oh boy.
To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, course. These are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory. Suggestive.
Oh, shit.
However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
You weighing?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
He just clapped his hands. And they came.
Hey, can I come?
Guess it doesn't work for me.
I never thought you could become more enchanting.
Oh, shit.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki.
I hate that cough. Don't wake me up.
Hagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your...
Oh, shit.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever keeping calamity at bay. If people everywhere
It has been
resolved
70
to not take out
years
what
since I am
neglected and offered up prayers of gratitude.
Our planet is the greatest.
Professor Gast, often visited.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
Since time immemorial.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
The whistling winds is to reflect on the journey of life and our adventure.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planet?
I ask you this. Who among you has...
Before we are even...
The planet speaks to all of her children. No one is greater.
All the time I've spent here listening.
The seminar is in progress.
I've,
always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my...
Okay.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
Okay.
I'll see you at the festival.
Oh boy.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
So many seminars. Where do I even start? I need to rest my brain at the hotel.
We yearn to chase the horizon.
To study planetology is to learn how to live as one with the planet.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me,
Dude, your
Mom,
voice.
and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many tourists.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she.
What the fuck? Okay. Please let me say that you cannot do that again. Cool. You would not download one now either. So not my that's fucking deals. It's a fucking game, man. I think that I could skip all that if I want.
I think meditation has really helped me.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
I ask you this. We yearn to chase the horizon.
Lift your
Embrace exploration.
watch as the clouds. The bond between us and our planet deepens on the night of
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Is it not in the same spot?
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Okay. Are you a glitch on Barry again?
Must be quite the festival.
I had the pleasure.
I'm gonna break some if it does.
Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, I've learned something, all right. That these planetologists would rather study the world than live in it.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Wow. Wow.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us. For
Coach stop you? Oh, there he is.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
It's just so fucking tiny because I'm not used to not wanting that fucking toy.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What? Ugh, should have known better than to get philosophical with you.
Man,
Whatever.
can't wait to see what they've got planned.
Because I'm
Some
not
say we're like
picking
the
my
grains of
dog.
sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
The River of Lights, huh? Saw something about that in the brochure.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing.
Fucking stop
It's
being a
brought some
robot.
wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
I'm gonna give him some drink off this. This is why I had coffee.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet.
Thank you so much for sharing
Forgive
your story.
me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
You're fine just the way.
That's how I set him up. Just fucking walk forward. I'll be back.